If you're tuning in right now, you happen to be watching the world's truest source for hip hop news, black culture, sports, and of course the best reaction videos on the net. I'm talking about Kofi's Universe. If you haven't already subscribed, it's your chance to hit that button now before I hit this blunt. Bada.
YouTube salute. All right, y'all. Faizon Love is back, and now this time he's clowning Jay-Z, saying Jay-Z was never a drug dealer. He was just a puppet in the streets. All right, so if you're new to my channel, please thumbs up the video, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. Also, cast your vote for Kofi's Universe Hall of Fame Southern rap groups of the 90s. Nominate your 3 rap groups in the South, and the link is in the description. And check out new interviews with UK rapper Jaja Soze, K Reno, Razzcast, and Ari the Rugged Man. So I saw a clip on my IG. I guess it was from Faizon Love being on Vlad TV. I don't watch Vlad TV no more. But Faizon Love talked about Jay-Z never lived that type of life, and he worked in the shadows of real drug dealers. And he said that Jay-Z just glorified the street life. Like, Jay-Z was a hustler, but he wasn't out there pushing bricks. He wasn't out there really serving dope and chopping that shit on the plate. He was just kind of just doing him, like, just making his money. But he said that his former street partner, D Haven, was a real drug dealer. And he was the one making the moves, the boss moves. Jay-Z was just standing next to him eating potato chips. I was laughing my ass off when I heard that. Then he said that you can even ask D Haven. He knows the truth that Jay-Z was the one that's had a pocket full of money. Kareem Biggs Burke, he's real, and he was saying that Jay-Z had all this money back in the day. Why would he link up with Dame Dash and Biggs to start up Rockefeller Records? Why he didn't just do his thing himself? And he said you can't even picture Jay-Z fighting in the streets, getting his scrap on with somebody, catching hands, yada, yada, yada. All right, these are my thoughts. First and foremost, didn't Jay-Z stab Riviere? He almost went to jail for that shit. For real, remember? Because remember, he came out with the song with R. Kelly. Jigga, Kelly, not guilty. So I'm not saying Jay-Z's a punk and all, but Jay-Z did something. Nobody's never said Jay-Z was pushing like 1,000 bricks. I never said that. I never even doubt that Jay-Z was like a street dude as far as like, see, the difference of being in the streets, you don't have to bust your gun. You don't have to be scrapping with everybody that's out there. You can be in the streets and just be a hustler, like, just having a 9 to 5 or just like on the block, but not on the block like with a gun and shit. I'm not saying Jay-Z even sold, like I said, bundles of dope. Jay-Z probably sold some nicks and dimes, some dope, some weed. He probably had a gun on him because it was dangerous in the Marcy projects. So we can't speak for him. You know what I'm saying? We don't know too much. I mean, I heard he was chased by Big Pun and Fat Joe. There's so many stories that came out from people back in the day that lived in Brooklyn, that lived in Bronx, that lived in Queens, that talked about Jay-Z running. But Jay-Z is a successful billionaire now. I'm not going to lie. Did he do some people shady on his way to get where he was at? Yeah, he did some people shady. Come on, man. Look how he did the situation with Dame Dash. Look how he stole young Chris Flow. Look how he did Beanie Siegel. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z never wants somebody better than him. He always wants somebody underneath him. In this game, it's dog eat dog. I'm not glorifying that, but you're going to get to the way you can get to where you want to get to, you're going to have to fuck some people over. And it is what it is. Now, going back to his street credit, I believe Jay-Z was a hustler because he is a hustler. I believe he really is a hustler because that's how he got a lot of these opportunities and he was able to be successful, because you got to be a hustler. You got to have that hustler's ambition, that hustler's mentality to get to where you at in life. Now, a person like Faizon Love, I'm not even talking bad about him, but I think more is just the fact that coming from California and Jay-Z living, being from New York, Brooklyn, two different type of worlds, still ghetto, still hoods, but two different type of worlds. So You don't know what was really going on. I mean, what happened if Jay-Z really was pushing weight? Somebody told him to fall back, don't do that shit like that. You know, this hold the money. It is watch my back. So we never know. I mean, if Jay-Z was pushing bricks like that or really a gangster in the streets, he probably wouldn't be a billionaire right now. He probably wouldn't even be where he probably would have never had Rockefeller Records. He could be in life of jail. I mean, in jail for the rest of his life or be dead. So everything happens for a reason. I'm not going to discredit him as far as his street credibility because I'm not from Marcy Projects. I'm not from Brooklyn like that, so I don't really know what's going on. But I don't think he sold like bricks and bricks and bricks. That's not disrespect. I just think that if he did some dirt, he probably did his little thizzle. He probably saw his little work, but nothing like he wasn't like no, the FBI gonna come in right now and go take him to the feds. No, I don't believe it's like that. I believe he did what he had to do. I believe, he was just, living a regular life. I don't believe he a punk or nothing as far as like him getting his scrap on. But I believe, hey, he'll do what he need to do. I think he was just one of them dudes that's like, he made it happen. He probably didn't have to take too many chances, and he probably knew he had the potential to not have to sell too much, but at the same time, take his talent into the rap game and do something else positive. Because you got some people that don't know how to make the transition. Some people will be stuck in the streets, and they'll be stuck in the rap game, so they got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So it's hard for people to make that transition. But I want to hear from you. Do you think Jay-Z was a real street dude? Do you think he was a fake drug lord? How do you feel about Faizon Love? Comments, is he clout chasing as usual? Is he just, a person just wants attention right now? Post your comments below. Hope smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon, patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, Streamlabs, everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.